What's going on, everyone? It's Monster Gaming here, and welcome to a new series on the ProjectRS06 Hubs channel called The News. And this is going to be basically ProjectRS06 news recaps of the latest couple of days and new updates on the forum from the admins and what's so on. So, we have the first update here from KO9, which is one of the admins if you didn't know. He has added a clan system where people can donate money to advertise their clan. People can donate an amount of money they wish and ask for it to go towards or forming or upgrading a clan. And clans will have their own private forums, user groups with icon and ability to manage this group. So, if you want to have 40 plus users, $200. That's quite a lot of money actually, just to have a clan on ProjectRS06. And what's I know, you don't really benefit any real life money from having a clan. So I don't know. Maybe people who are really serious about having a clan and who have had one professionally or something like that, they want to have this. I don't know. I really would like to hear you guys' opinions on this, so make sure to comment what you think about this below. And yeah, that's about it for this update. Moving on to the next news. This is a quite big one in my opinion. The Duel Arena has been disabled. The Duel Arena where everybody stakes their party hats, their items, their money. This is a big thing. I mean, a lot of people have made all their money or lost all their money staking, and it's a big thing to a lot of people. And it has been shut down due to some people abusing glitch, and I know I've seen some people using a glitch where people couldn't get out of the Duel Arena and they were stuck in there. I don't know how that worked out. And I've seen glitches where people were forced to stand in a place and they couldn't move, and I don't know, they just got killed, and it was really weird. And I've seen a lot of glitches being abused in the Duel Arena, so I actually find this a very good update, at least for now, shutting down the Duel Arena. Blurring out of my fantastic editing skills, we're moving on to the next news, and this is news about the World 2. If you didn't hear about this, basically admins and a lot of people on the forums have been asking about a second world since the first world has crashed several times because of too many people being on. As he tells us right here, KO9, the server has been capped at 2,048 players as the game client currently does not support more players per world. And still, with about 1,700 people, the server is really laggy. And I find this quite a problem. I would love to have a second world so we wouldn't get overstocked with people and overstocked with lag. I know RuneScape worlds only support 2,000 people as well, but they have over, I don't know, 100, no, like 200 RuneScape worlds. I don't know, it's crazy. And he hasn't notified us of a glitch where people could stand and make everyone around them's client crash, which really sucks. And 2 dupe methods have been patched. I love this. I love duping patches. I hate duping in general. I absolutely hate it. And I really think it should be not duped. It should be fixed because it's so annoying when someone works hard for an item and someone, for example, bots or dupes or just cheats for that item, and you know, it's just not any fun, which is why I don't like other private servers where you can just spawn your items. The next article here is written by the KO9 administrator himself. This is about the Frel, the admin mod Frel. And if you didn't know, Mod Frel has actually been spreading some weird things. He said that the server's gonna go pay to play, and some other weird things that, you know, we've never heard about, we've never seen on the forums, we've never seen any hints that the server is going to become pay to play. So, KO9 made a thread, and he's basically explaining that this is not true. So, anyone that you guys got confused, or, yeah, I don't know, but the server is not going to go pay to play, it's going to stay free. And KO9 also, you have, if you haven't seen it yet, I have seen it before, but it was kind of pasted all around the forums, a link to a email which KO9 responded to Jagex, and it was a really smart response actually, because Jagex says blah blah, you have breached our terms and conditions, and KO9 replied with, I never made an account on Jagex, and how could I agree to your terms and conditions? That is quite smart of an answer actually, because, you know, if you would, and he also says that no artwork from RuneScape is stolen or used by their servers, which I really don't understand that. How can it not be used? Well, I don't know, I'm not too smart to understand that. Anyway, so also, if you haven't heard, there has been spreading lies about that KO9. David didn't really want to give the server to KO9, because if you didn't know, David was the owner of the server before, and KO9 have taken over after him. And I actually think KO9 is a great administrator, and he's doing really well on the server right now. And he's bringing great updates, and I don't know. He hasn't been fighting with David, and David was 100% sure of giving the server to KO9. So if you were confused with that, it is just lies. What's going on, everyone? This is me again, and so now we have a news, not actually in the news section. This is in the player report section if you want to see this by yourself, and this is about bots. If you didn't know, bots are a big issue in ProjectRS06 right now. At least for me, I've been woodcutting the past, I don't know, days at least to get 60 woodcutting, and there has been stuffed with bots. Literally tons of the woodcutting bots, and I've seen tons of fishing bots. Fortunately, a lot of them are killed by trolls, and not the YouTube trolls, and killed by river trolls and tree spirits, which I like the idea of putting those in the game. And this article right here, written by Mod Trade Chat, this is a list of all the people that have been banned for botting. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Holy crap, this is a really long list. All of these people have been banned for using bots. This is nuts. Just so you guys know, don't use bots. It's not gonna end up anything good, and it's just gonna fuck up the server. And you might as well play legit if you're gonna play on the server whatsoever. Yeah. And this next news is about servers 2, a second server actually, not World 2, unfortunately. This is about a developer server. If you don't know what a developer is, it's the person that makes content and makes updates and makes pretty much everything for a game. And this is probably going to be like about the same thing as we had in 2006 Escape. If you weren't around then, it was an update called private testing, which actually lasted forever and resulted in 2006 Escape getting shut down. But this is probably not going to be like that. This is a developer server where they pretty much will be able to test things before they release it onto the public server. So you will actually be able to log into this later when this is released to the public to be able to test out things that haven't been released in the game, which I think this is a pretty cool update, as some of you people want to check out items that aren't actually in the game yet and want to test them out if they're good, if they're worth buying. I don't know if this server is going to be like infinite money, so you can afford to test everything and, you know, test it out if it works or not. So it's probably going to be finding bugs and other things on this server too.